All right, here is LiteCoin. We saw LiteCoin doing an ABCDE triangle, made multiple fractals of this triangle as well. Broke out of this ascending right triangle, and now I think it might either touch or come pretty close to the upper line of the triangle. They may even maybe briefly pierce it, I don't know. The only thing that I see is that for a correction to be so quick would be extremely unusual for altcoins. Why? Because of the hurry up and wait syndrome, which, by the way, no analyst that I know is talking about. A feature of the hurry up and wait. And if this is a correction, clearly it is. I think it's going to drag on a little longer. It could. I would expect it. And just trying to see as to what kind of a pattern that it might give out. So if we have A, B, C, technically that could be the end of the correction, yes. But most often, I'd say 9 out of 10 times, the corrections are going to be very slow. It's going to take a lot of time. So let's just, for the sake of it, if this is the ABC correction and this is done, how will we know that it is done? We'll have to see an impulse. And the way I see it, this is not my primary count. So we'll have to see this. Now let's get rid of this and look at maybe the slow version of the count. And that can go like this. So this is A, B, C, 3 waves clearly. So very corrective, which gives me that much more confidence that this is a correction. So A, B, C, that's A. A, B, C, maybe B will come up here. And then we'll see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It'll pierce it, like so. It'll take a long time. Not a long time, but it'll take longer time. It'll play in the role of the hurry up and wait scenario. That's assuming this is an ABC. So far, it looks like it. It has 36 possible combinations of a correction. That means you have less than 3% chance of getting it right. I can bet you it'll morph into something else. And it could be one of those 36 combinations, which actually is more exactly 2.7% chance of getting it right on the first one. Not very good odds. That's why I don't recommend people jumping in and out of a correction phase. Extremely difficult. If you make money on it, you're probably more lucky than anything else. It's not skill to be precision hitting time and again. That's luck. It's skill to get the direction of the path, price pathway, correct. It's not about precision hits. So this is what I'll keep for the primary. Let's see if it actually does higher highs, but I think we have lower lows to come on the correction. So when is the best time to buy? If this happens, when is the best time to buy? It's at the terminal end of the C wave. And how do you know you're going to be at the terminal end? How would you even have a clue While the price is going, you count the waves. And as soon as 5 starts and goes below the 3, you start putting in some ladder rungs. Cast a ladder there. If you want, you can even further subdivide 4 into 5 into you can further subdivide this last 5th wave into 5 waves. And then ladder in there too. Now let's go look at the LTC BTC pair. I usually use the price on Bittrex just to stay consistent. Just draw some lines. So apparently there's a resistance line here. That'll be good to know. It repelled prices here, repelled prices here, here. Didn't even get to it. Let's draw some more lines. Like so. There you go. So you get like fractal looking downward pointing symmetrical triangles. And this has done 1, 2, 3 times. And even in this, compared to the Bitcoin, LiteCoin USD pair, is behind in the price pathway progression. Another feature that not many analysts are talking about out there. And I think this is ready to go. It'll probably go like this, poof, and then get repelled to a support area like here, too. And then try again, poof, and then fall back to this support area. And finally exceed that, hopefully. Maybe to the top of this area. There you go. That would be great to see. .0403 Bitcoins. Okay. I think that should do it for now. Enjoy.